Hello everyone, today I'm going to share my views on Netflix stock. In this video, I will be discussing on what investors can expect from Netflix in the near term and what are the challenges they need to overcome to turn things around. At the end of the video, I will also share if this is a good time to buy the dip. Watch on to find out more. But before I go on, I hope you can help me hit 100 subscribers by liking and subscribe to my channel. Your little support means a lot to me. Here's a quick summary of the earnings that was recently announced on 20th April. Netflix reported a loss of 200,000 subscribers, falling short of their own estimate. This is their first loss for more than a decade. To make things worse, Netflix expects to lose another 2 million subscribers in the next quarter. This news sent the stock collapsing and is currently down by more than 35%. But in their defense, the company shared that the suspending service in Russia due to ongoing war has resulted in the loss of 700,000 members. Other factors such as inflation and fierce competition have also contributed to the loss of subscribers. That said, in response to this disappointing result and weak outlook, many Wall Street analysts rushed to cut their price targets and ratings on the stock. Okay, now let's dive straight into the headwinds and challenges that the company is facing. The first challenge is post-pandemic viewer fatigue, or limited growth potential. It is obvious that the demand for online streaming services over the last 2 years has been driven by the pandemic. As the world and many businesses and industries such as tourism, airlines, and F&B recover from COVID, Netflix is one company or industry that is hoping their business and subscriber growth do not go back to the pre-pandemic levels. I mean, the world is opening up and people are heading out to socialize, we are all dying to travel, and many of us are tired of staying at home to Netflix and chill. Therefore, it will be an uphill task for Netflix to attract new subscribers during this period and in the near future. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if they start losing existing subscribers too. Personally, I have heard of people with multiple subscriptions for online streaming service. So as they start staying home less frequently, they would probably consider not renewing one of the subscriptions when it expires. This brings me to the next point, competition. It is evident that attracting new subscribers has increasingly become difficult as the streaming entertainment industry grows crowded and competitive. There are so many competitors in this space such as Disney+, Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, Hulu, HBO Max, and others. All these players are eating into Netflix market share. What didn't help is that younger audience would rather watch content creators on TikTok and YouTube over movies or dramas on these streaming channels. Among the competitors, many of them do not see streaming service as their core business. For example, Disney has their theme parks and theaters. Apple has their iPhone, wearables, and laptops. Amazon has their giant e-commerce business. So what does Netflix has? They only have their streaming service and nothing else to fall back on. Lastly, Netflix admitted there are a large number of households sharing accounts, thus affecting their revenue and subscriber growth. For information, Netflix estimated that 100 million households are sharing their subscription passwords with other family or friends. Anyway, this is a long-running problem for Netflix, and I am surprised that they are only looking to resolve it now by suggesting a global crackdown on password sharing is coming. Netflix also shared that they may offer cheaper ad-supported plans for price-sensitive, aka cheapo audience. I mean, isn't this too little too late? Looking at the stock chart, it's quite sad to see that the stock hasn't even filled the gap caused by the previous poor earnings report, and now it has gapped down again. When I have a closer look at it, I really can't find much support below the current price level. I think the stock needs to hold $200 level. If it doesn't, then I wouldn't be surprised if it hits towards 130s range where the next meaningful support is. Therefore, for whatever reason, if you still wish to buy this stock, you may want to wait for 130s range. But I'm not sure if it will ever reach there as that's about 40% downside from the current level. Otherwise, my view is you should minimally wait for it to consolidate and stabilize in the next 2 weeks first. But then again, why would you want to invest in this stock? It seems like Netflix is a case study of companies that rode the pandemic boom which just got a reality check. So, is it a gone case for Netflix? Not quite yet. But the company needs to solve and navigate through the 3 challenges that I have highlighted earlier. I mean, the competitors will not go away just like this. so Netflix will need stronger and better content to retain and attract customers, and to convert the post-pandemic viewer fatigue to Netflix fever again. And for cheapskate customers who refuse to pay for a subscription while using other people's account, they will likely remain cheapskate. Remain cost sensitive. Come on, admit that. Anyone here is sharing password with their partner, friends or family members? Will you pay the lower tiered subscription options with advertisements? So to sum it up, there's not much to get excited about over the next few months for Netflix beyond the new and much lower stock price. Personally, I wouldn't buy the dip at the moment, as I am of the view that the share price may be stuck at the current range for a while. But for investors who like to take calculated risks, this is still quite a solid company with good cash flow. So if you can get in at a low and good entry price, you may be able to earn some bucks. But don't expect to have big gains, as I don't think this is a buy and hold 5 years kind of stock, at least at the moment, till they can convert the headwinds into tailwinds. Alright, that's all for this video. What are your thoughts on Netflix? Do let me know in the comments section below. Lastly, thanks for watching my video. Hope you can like, share and subscribe to my channel to show a little support. Thank you.